The BPO Breakroom podcast. Welcome back to another episode. This is Jay.
Hello, everyone. This is Kay.
And those that are watching and listening to us right now, please do not forget to subscribe on our channels and give us a like and pakishare na din. Hindi ba, Kay?
Correct. Kung ang taas ng energy natin today, halatang mga nakapag-almusal.
Kasi 80% or at least more than 80% of the people who have seen and listened to our past episode are not our subscribers yet. So make sure that as you listen, mag-multitask naman kayo. Hindi naman ganun kahirap. Ang i-click ng subscribe button, hindi ba? Nagigigil ako sa inyo eh. Charot lang.
Gigil-gigil, gusto manakit.
Kaya nga.
Ganon.
The BPO Breakroom podcast presents Hot Topic. Hot topic.
So those are the simple or basic tasks that AI can replace. And I understand that there are also some tasks na mahirap palitan ng AI.
Oo
Tulad ng number one, yung mga complex problem solving, lalo na kapag out of script ng issues. One of the things that I can share for this bullet point is in sales. I've been hearing a lot of news, and there's a trend now in the sales industry. Because, I know because I was born and raised in the sales industry, and I always keep myself updated with what's happening with anything about sales. No, that they are trying to replace salespeople by AI.
Uy!
Diba sa sales we have script. We have to be honest. That sa sales we are also following script. But most
Correct.
often than not, 70 to 80% of the time, we go off script because we need to tailor fit our discussion points based on what the customer was speaking about at that moment in time.
Exactly. And what you're trying to build there is a good relationship between you and the customer, right? And imagine if AI do the sales. Yes, nakapag-generate siya ng numbers in terms of closing a deal, no? Let's say in one conversation, this AI was able to generate at least one or two items in one transaction. But what if because of no rapport in that interaction, do you think that there's a possibility of the customer would go back to your business in the future? No. And yung kasi yung goal natin, 'di ba, sa mga agents, that's why they have to go out of script din. Pero malamang meron pang ibang mahirap palitan ng AI, no, Jay?
Hindi, wala na yun lang. Siguro yung second one is yung building rapport. I don't think that AI can build an effective rapport with someone. I've been kept in the loop about yung si Optimus ni Elon Musk, the Tesla robot, hindi ba? I've been seeing him building rapport with a human being, but those rapport was actually triggered by the human beings then, right? But what I was trying to get at here is AI. I don't think AI can initiate building an authentic and sincere rapport with a person.
Oo naman, Diyos ko. Ito na nga yung sinasabi natin kaninang human touch, di ba? Na kailangan si customer pa mag-i-effort para lang makapag-respond ka ng realistic message, di ba? Imagine that. So what if walang trigger points na hindi niya na-recognize or at least hindi niya na-recognize? So ganun lang, yes or no na lang yung transaction nyo. It's pure black and white, di ba? Ang pangit naman dun. Where's the customer experience, di ba?
And I think one last task rather, na mahirap palitan ng AI is yung mga conflict resolution. Like yung mga irate customers na kailangan ng empathy statement, ng empathy at pasensya, most especially if they're concerned their problems or recurring problems na.
Imagine no si AI sumasagot sa'yo na, I understand that this is not the ideal resolution that you have in mind, but no worries, we got your back. Tapos si customer mo nagbumura na.
Can you give me an example ng isang complex problem ni customer na na-encounter mo na try to picture that problem being fixed or being dealt with by an AI?
Imagine this customer, he bought a product from the company and then after receiving it, he tried it. He was very excited. However, when he got to try it, hindi siya gumagana. So, ang first instinct kasi ng customer is tumawag agad sa customer service. Lalo na kung ang kinikater nyo is mga elderly people. Mas reliant kasi sila sa tao kaysa yung magbasa sila sa online ng troubleshooting steps kasi hindi naman lahat tech-savvy. So, ang nangyayari dyan, say for example, na exhaust na lahat. And then, yung initially reported issue na pala ng product, which is they found it as defective, hindi pala siya na nare-resolve each time that they call us. So, parang ang nangyari niyan, 3 to 4 times, same issue. So,
Nire-replacean lang ganun.
oo, replace lang ng
Mm.
replace, ganyan. So, nabibigyan siya ng one-time courtesy. Until it got to a point na parang nanawa na si customer kasi he feels like na parang people are just, parang pinagpapasapasahan siya for workaround. So, na-escalated si customer. But can AI do that? I don't think so.
I'm sure ano lang yan, i-replace lang din ng AI.
That actually bring us to the advantages and limitations of AI in BPO naman. So, 'di ba? I think it's worth na pag-usapan natin yung advantages first. Bakit ba siya ginagamit ng mga kumpanya exactly? I know that we have mentioned a few things already earlier, pero kasi uh, in specific terms, what do you think is the main reason that the company are relying on AI nowadays?
Companies try to acquire advanced technology. Number one is to save time. Because they're able to save time, they are also saving money. And at the same time, make money. Tatlo lang yan. Save time,
Mm-mm.
save money, make money. And the
Correct.
first thing that companies look at to target those three things that I mentioned, save time, save money, make money, is productivity. And AI can handle multiple queries at the same time, right? And second is it is cost efficient for them. Hindi na kailangan ng overtime pay, blah, blah, blah. And they're able to achieve better productivity.
Meron din namang limitations ang AI, no? Although it has its the own advantages, but hindi din naman natin madedenay na yung limitations na meron siya. Let's say, for example, kulang sa creativity, hindi niya kayang gumawa ng solutions outside its programming, 'di ba? Which human can do, or humans can do rather. Plus, wala siyang emotional intelligence, girl, and hindi niya maiintindihan yung frustration ng isang customer.
Rise ng ChatGPT.
Ay, oo. Uy, gamit na gamit ko yan, girl.
Not only can it help a lot of people or a lot of companies save time, but it can
Yes.
also help them in terms of replacing some workers in the creative space, right? Because they don't, if they have GPT na, chat GPT na, right, or any AI technology that is similar to chat GPT, they no longer need someone to think for them, to be creative for them, because chat GPT can already do that. Most especially yung generative type of chat GPT na super ginagamit ngayon sa
Actually,
marketing.
content writing. But still, at the end, you still have to proofread it, 'di ba? Kasi may mga di naman maiwasan error pa rin. So, ganun siya.
True.
Ayun.
AI is also being developed or is being used by the training team.
Training team, in
Oo.
what aspect?
Simulation. Real life customer.
Simulation.
Yeah, real life customer simulation.
Possible, but would it really be effective? I mean, ikaw nga, yung sa experience mo, di ba, nung na-interview ka ng AI?
Effective siya. Project ko yun eh. Huwag kang ano dyan.
Ay, sorry na. Project mo pala yun.
But it was only built to get the new hires off to a good start. Like para hindi yung pagdating ng nesting or pagdating ng production, they will be surprised, they will be culture shocked. As early as their first week of nesting or even their last week of training, classroom training, they're already being sent to go through the AI simulated scenarios, real life customer scenarios. Like we actually fed that AI with I think 5 to 8 real life customer scenarios ranging from easy concerns to most challenging concerns, right? And then, depending on what the agent is going to respond, AI would have set of responses that it will throw back to the agent.
Pero ano
And
talaga siya, no? AI na AI, like magtatanong talaga, like speech siya na
as in boses
maririnig
talaga
nila.
siya. Yes.
Hindi
Correct.
siya parang babasahin pa ni Rep.
Ay, hindi. It's really, it was really a big success because it improved the net throughput of the training team, and also we were able to improve na rin or de-escalate the rising attrition post-training.
Pero kasi Jay, ito na ang tanong ng bayan.
Ano naman
Diba?
yan? Daming tanong ng bayan.
Di ba? Puro tanong, pwede ko kami na lang muna. In-eliminate sila, no? Pasensya na mga listeners. I know that you always have this in mind. Should BPO workers be worried about AI taking over?
Honestly, yes, we should be worried in the sense that we should always upskill ourselves voluntarily and willingly. We should not settle with what we have now because number one, walang forever. Charot. Number one, number one is, everyone around us, everyone and everything around us are being developed. Technology, right?
Mm-mm.
And companies are requiring and hiring more competitive employees, right? If you're gonna be staying where you're at now and not going to develop yourself, then you're gonna be left behind. So I think it's a good type of worry in terms of upskilling yourselves, right? But in like overall, I don't think there's a reason for us to be scared or be worried na BPO workers will be replaced by AI. Pero also dapat tayo maging prepared. AI tool ay hindi kalaban. Instead of replacing us, it can actually help us. So, like ChatGPT, in Canva,
Mm-mm.
on YouTube. And there's a lot of platforms that actually uses AI for educational purposes. So use AI to your advantage to upskill yourself.
Correct. Oo, tama yan. Kasi ginagamit talaga dapat yung AI. Meron nga ako nakikita na, I'm not sure if it stumbled upon your feed sa Facebook, Jay. Meron kasing parang online school na whereas you can get certification after that. Ang tinuturo nila doon or parang siguro part ng modules ng self-paced, I think study yon online. Ano siya, puro AI tools yung ini-introduce
Talaga.
doon and how you can maximize it. Actually, I thought of enrolling kaya lang when I checked the price, so parang para ka na din palang nag-aral talaga literal na hindi siya yung parang for a specific modules lang na pwede mong kunin sa Udemy, di ba?
Correct, correct.
And
Maraming
then, pero
ganyan talaga.
mukhang
Mahal
maganda
siya.
din.
Mm-mm.
Mahal siya. I'll check later what's the name. Or can
Maganda
I
siya,
say it?
mahal. Correct. Oo naman, go.
I think it was cursive Cursive.
Cursive
Like
siya.
course tapos
Cursive.
SIV
Yeah,
without
yeah.
E. Yeah.
Depende pa rin yan
Ang
siguro sa
mahal.
sa type of learners. Ako kasi yung type ng
Oo.
learner, I don't sit well with self-paced type of learning experience. I want someone to
Oo.
really to walk me through, and I'm a visual learner, number one. Number two, I need someone to discipline me in terms of my learning pace. Otherwise, I'm just gonna lie around and do TikTok, no? Charot. Yun. So I need someone
Uy, same. Actually,
Diba?
totoo yan. I enrolled myself to a lot of courses sa Udemy pero until now, mga nasimulan lang, walang
True,
natapos. Although the way that they advertise it kasi na parang, oh, okay, study at your own pace, you can just simply add it to your profile or siguro your account and then study it later. But what if it's something na time sensitive, no? That you have to learn it kasi it's progressive talaga, especially on digital marketing courses, 'di ba? From time to time nag-evolve talaga 'yan, unlike other type of tawag dito, work environment whereas na parang slow pace naman. But what if it's related to digital marketing or e-commerce? You have to be innovative kasi at the same time.
Correct.
So, hindi pa rin, sayang pa rin siya. So, yung pa rin yung bottom line nun, no? Come to think of it, kaya maraming BPO companies ngayon ang nag-i-invest pa rin sa training para sa employees kasi they know na mas valuable ang tao kapag may advanced skills. Not everything can be endorsed to AI, di ba? Sabihin na natin may AI yung company, but siguro mako-consider lang siya as frontliner in terms of filtering, no? Pero yung mga
I agree.
in-depth processes na hindi na talaga, hindi siya reliable. Siguro in the future, pero baka wala na tayo nun.
Ang key,
Huwag
ang
naman
key lang
sana
talaga
umabot
dito, correct, ang key lang dito is really upskilling. Learn new skills like data
Oo
analysis,
naman.
emotional intelligence training, or handling more
Yes.
complex systems. AI can do everything, pero, ikaw pwede kang maging multi-skilled. One of the things that I am sure, cannot replace is public speaking.
Ay, correct. Kaya naman, Jay, ang point dito is, AI is not here to replace us. It's here to make us better, di ba? Instead of seeing it as a threat, let's just take it as an opportunity to grow and evolve na lang din, di ba?
Exactly. And AI can handle repetitive tasks, menial tasks, pero it is the humans, tayo yun. Kung tao ka nakikinig, ikaw yun. I'm talking about you, who make the difference. Your empathy, your
Correct.
creativity, your problem-solving skills, right? Those are the essential skills that AI can never, ever replace. Tandaan mo yan.
To our listeners right now or experiences about AI sa trabaho, share them with us, okay? Gusto namin niyang marinig sa mga kwento ninyo. Kaya naman, Jay, ang main takeaway natin sa episode na ito ay
Wala. Charot. Ang AI, ang AI is here to stay, right? right? AI, let's not resist AI being developed, being advanced than it already is. In the coming years, AI will become more and more advanced. Instead of seeing AI as our competitor, let's use AI as a tool that we can use to make our jobs easier, to make our lives easier, to make our upskilling efforts more efficient. Kasi
Correct.
tao pa rin talaga ang may edge dahil sa creativity natin, our empathy, and a lot more, and a lot of skills that AI doesn't have yet.
To those who are listening to us right now, we want to hear from you. In your opinion, do you think AI will take over our jobs? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram.
Agree. Let's interact on our social media accounts. Join our exclusive Discord group for those who are exploring opportunities in the BPO industry, work from home or on-site, or simply looking for a virtual tambayan. Check our bio and join our growing community on Discord. And if you are listening right now, mag-subscribe naman na kayo.
Correct.
Because based on the analytics of our social media platforms, 80% of the people who have seen and who have watched our episodes are not our subscribers yet. So it would really help us a lot in terms of producing more quality episodes and more thought-provoking, relatable stories and episodes if you guys will subscribe to us. Thanks for joining us and stay tuned for another episode.
Bye everyone! Kita-kits on our next episode.
And that wraps up another episode of the BPO Breakroom. Salamat sa pagsama sa amin today.
We hope you enjoyed the kwentuhan and learned something new. Don't forget, laugh, learn, and level up.
And follow us on Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok for exciting updates, tips, and more chikahan.
Give us a thumbs up and share this with your workmates. Baka ito na ang break time inspiration nila. Until next time, stay awesome, stay productive, and always take time to recharge. Kita-kits ulit dito sa The BPO Breakroom.